Hi there guys, it's Star here. Today we're going to be asking the question, what is your gift? Now if you've maybe struggled with finding your gift or not knowing which spiritual gift you have, this is the reading for you. We have 4 groups of cards here, so if you want to pause the video and take a moment to pick the one that speaks to you, the one that draws you in, the one that you feel most connected to. This is group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Go ahead and make your choice, and then we can get into the video. Okay, so we're going to start with group 1. And with group 1, we have the 6 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, movement into balance, impartiality, mysticism, play, relationship, and judge. Okay, so if we start off with the 6 of Cups, as you can see, there's 2 children here. So this could mean that you're very good with children. This could mean that you have children, that you work in some kind of environment in which you have to deal with children quite a lot, and you're probably good at it. You probably enjoy playing with children. We have the play card to emphasize that. You enjoy playing, you enjoy tapping into your inner child. You may love things that are beautiful, like these flowers here that the boy is offering the girl. All these flowers. You may love beautiful things, you may love kind things. You're probably a pet lover. You probably enjoy, the small things in life, like flowers, blue skies, like the laugh of a child, just really simple things you probably love. And then we have the 8 of Wands, which is a fast moving. As you can see, they're shooting through the air. So you're probably a fast thinker. You can think on your feet. You can make quick decisions when the time arises. There's not something that you won't achieve or you can't achieve. You find it very easy to make quick, snap decisions when you need to. What else do we have? So we also have the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups, as you can see, is a lovely family portrait. So I really am getting the feeling here that you are good with children, that you love to play with children. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibility to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. So I really get the feeling that you either have children, you want children, maybe you're very traditional in that sense. You want to be at home looking after your family, you want to be at home looking after your children. This could mean that a wedding or a relationship is on the way. We also have the movement into balance card and the impartiality card. So I get the feeling that you are very good at keeping an open mind. You're a very open-minded person. Maybe you're the person that your friends come to, your family come to when they want something fixed, when they want something judged. This could actually mean that you work in the judicial system. This could mean that you are a judge or you work in that kind of environment. But I get the feeling that it's more in relationship terms. That you have very good relationships, you have very strong relationships with people because you remain impartial. You can see the other person's perspective easily. You can judge the other person's perspective easily. Now, with these archetype cards, these stereotype cards, if you will, we have light attributes and shadow attributes. So the good things about you being a judge, you being impartial, is you manage to balance justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. But you could also offer only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. So that's something to watch out for, but this is about your gift. So your gift is the gift of, I'm getting the feeling it's the gift of being a good friend. Now, that may sound lame, but it's really not. You're a good friend, you're a good lover, you're a good sibling, you're a good daughter, you're a good son, your relationships are very strong with people. As you can see here, your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So I get the feeling that because you move so fast, and because you have this childish sense of play, this childish sense of being, you enjoy children, you enjoy connecting with what is innocence. You enjoy connecting with innocence, you enjoy judging those and keeping an open mind when it comes to these things. I get the feeling that your relationships are very strong. You can build long-lasting connections with people very, very easily, which is an incredible gift to have. We also have the Mysticism card, which is purple. So this is your crown chakra. So you may have some psychic energy within you. And this card speaks of courage. It speaks of courage of the unknown. So with the Eight of Wands, you're not scared of rushing into things. You're not scared of moving quickly when it comes to a situation or something that needs to be done. And your courage, this courage of this Mysticism card, that when you judge and you remain impartial to people, that your courage can shine through and you can make these fast decisions. You can make these fast decisions that influence your relationship. You know when to play, you know when to rest, you know when to do the things you have to do. You're a very balanced person, as we can see here with the scales here and the scales here. You're very good at balancing things, and you're very good at moving fast when the situation arises. You have this balance. And this may just be a recent thing, as we can see movement into balance. So this may be a recent thing, or maybe you haven't got there quite yet. But your gift is of balance. Your gift is being a good friend, a good lover, a good sister. You can form strong bonds with people, you can relate to people, you have a very strong connection with the human souls you meet, which is a beautiful, beautiful gift to have. Your gift is love. Your gift is love for others. And maybe a completion of something that you've always wanted, a completion of a family, of a completion of a family unit. So if this is something you've always wanted, this is your gift. You're going to receive it. And if it's not something that you've wanted, if you're an open-minded person, you don't want the traditional, 2.4 children, picket white fence, etc., your gift is still love. You find it very easy to love people. You find it very easy to connect with people, to open up to people. It's an incredible gift to have, and you're very, very blessed. It's been my pleasure to read for you today. I hope you've taken something from this reading, and I hope you can continue your loving, loving journey Thank you. Hi there, this is for group number 2. Let's see what your gift is. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Faith card, the Passion card, Law of Attraction, Cleanse and Detoxify, Detective, Exorcist, and Hermit. Now, when I drew these cards, so many were jumping out at me. Like your spirit guides, the universe, they want you to know what your gift is. They really want you to know what your gift is. Like, I think this is the most cards drawn from this whole reading for each group. This is the most cards I've drawn. And they were jumping out. It was a very fast picking of cards because they were just jumping out at me. They want you to know what your gift is. So we have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful card, overflowing, as you can see. Like, it cannot contain this water. It cannot contain these emotions that you have. I get the feeling that you're a very emotional person. And sometimes this can be a good thing. Obviously, we have this overflowing cup. We have, you're in touch with your emotions. You have the ability to feel overwhelming joy, overwhelming happiness, overwhelming love. You find it very easy to connect to the people you love, the people you cherish most in life. But we also have the Six of Swords. So this ability to tap into your emotions, this ability to feel so deeply, can also mean that you carry a burden. You carry this emotional baggage around with you. But as you can see, this journey across the water, it doesn't weigh you down. It doesn't weigh you down. And the ability to fight for what you believe in, the determination to keep going with the Seven of Wands. You continue to fight, you continue to battle all these adversaries, all these enemies. And they don't have to mean, actual people as enemies. They could mean thoughts, feelings and stuff. You know that this burden isn't something you want to carry anymore. You want to get rid of these swords. You want to take what you need and get rid of these. And you're ready to fight for this. You're ready to fight for the ability to grow, the ability to keep your strong emotions, your emotional empath, your emotional ability to feel so deep. You want to keep that because it's an incredible gift, an incredibly strong gift. You have so much passion within you. This is the sacral chakra, which is how your movement, how the energy flows through your body. And you feel so passionate about everything. Maybe you were told that you were very emotional as a child, or even now as an adult. You were told that, you need to man up maybe, or, don't take things too seriously. As a very emotional individual myself, I know how annoying and detrimental that is, because having such strong emotions it doesn't have to be a burden, you see. It doesn't have to be a burden at all. It's something so beautiful, something so powerful. Those of us who have such strong emotions, we can heal people. And from this reading, I get that feeling. I get that you're a healer. You love exercising these bad energies from people. You love exercising these bad spirits from people. See, we have here freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. And then we have fear of facing your own demons. So there's something to watch out for. And with this Six of Swords, I get the feeling that sometimes you may struggle to banish your inner demons. Sometimes this passion may be so strong, this need, maybe you have a bit of an addictive personality. It can be hard to carry this burden, but you can banish destructive impulses from yourself and from others. It's your gift. Your gift is of cleansing and detoxifying yourself and others. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, will help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. You see, like the gift from the gods. The gift for you is you have the ability to cleanse. You have the ability to take the emotions from yourself, take the emotions from others, and exercise them. With this faith card, it's asking you to have faith in the Creator, to have faith in the universe, to have faith in yourself. It doesn't matter what you believe in. You could be a Christian, Catholic, you could be a Jew, you could any religion that you have or you were brought up with, or even if you have no religion, if you class yourself as an atheist, if you class yourself as more spiritual than religious, you need to have faith in yourself. You need to have faith that you can cleanse and detoxify yourself. You can exercise these spirits, these bad demons, because the law of attraction is very, very strong within you. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So you're a powerful manifester, and that comes with emotions, because I don't know if you're into manifestation, the law of attraction. One of the most I'm going to get this wrong now that I'm going to say this, but one of the most famous phrases is the power is in the emotion, I think. Please don't quote me on that, but I think it's something along those lines, because with manifestation, the power is in feeling it. To manifest something, you have to feel what it's like to have that thing that you want. You have to feel that emotion, how happy you'd be, how joyous your soul would be if you would have that thing that you want so badly. And because you're such a highly emotional person, you have this cup and it's overflowing. You have this beautiful, beautiful Ace of Cups and it's overflowing with emotions. You have so many emotions. You have passion, you have faith, and you carry it around with you, yes. You can learn to not carry it. You can learn to strengthen your spirit. And I get that this Hermit card, we have the Hermit card and we have the Detective card. So with the Detective card, we have great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. So with the Detective card, again, we have high emotions. We have a highly emotional person. You are a healer. You have the ability to detect. You have the ability to cleanse. You have the ability to exorcise these bad spirits, these bad instances in your life. But this card, to me, screams a warning. You may suffer from depression. You may suffer from anxiety, because such a highly emotional person like you, and myself included, I really feel this reading. I really feel the energy of this reading. All these cards are jumping out at me so fast. And I think it's because I can relate to you and I can relate to this reading. I'm such an emotional person. I feel things very deeply, things that people normally wouldn't feel, I guess. And I can I'm very empathetic. I can't speak. I can feel others' emotions. And sometimes it's a lot easier to just lock yourself away. And it's okay to lock yourself away if you're focusing on your inner life, you're focusing on your inner creativity, you're focusing on cleansing and detoxifying yourself. That's okay. It's okay to shut yourself away for a few days. It's okay to shut yourself away every so often. To, cleanse yourself, to exercise the bad feelings that are within you, to stop carrying this burden. But As you can see here, the shadow attributes of this archetype card are withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. So if you're not helping those in need, I get this feeling from this reading that your gift is you are a healer. You are a healer, and it's a beautiful, beautiful gift. Your cup is overflowing with emotions. Your cup is overflowing with love. You have the ability to cleanse. You have the ability to detoxify people. You can exorcise people's bad spirits. And you need to use that gift. You need to build on that craft that you already have within you. You don't need to carry burdens around. You don't need to carry this burden with you always. You can get rid of it. You can take what you need and leave the rest. And that's what this shows me, because you are moving. You are going on. You're fighting off these bad things. So I get the feeling that you already know this. Maybe you're in therapy. I know that's a bit of a random thing to say, but highly emotional people, I mean, we suffer with depression, we suffer with poor mental health. So this could indicate that you are in therapy and this is helping you, but you don't need to carry this burden with you. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your ability to heal others and to heal yourself. Like a healer doesn't just have to heal other people. You can heal yourself too. And that's what you need to do. You need to reach inside, whether that means going to therapy or seeking out other healers. I mean, it's not just you and me. There are other healers out there. There are other highly emotional people who will listen to you. But your gift is you are a healer. And what a beautiful gift. I hope you can step forward after this reading with the knowledge that you're not a sensitive person. You're not overreacting to things. You're living what's inside you. You're living your passion. You're living your emotions. You're an emotional person and there's nothing to be ashamed about. So step forward, go ahead, live your life as a healer, and I hope you have a very, very pleasing, beautiful, and healing life. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope something spoke to you. And it's been my pleasure. Thank you. Okay, so we have group 3 now. Let's see what your gift is. So we have the sun. The beautiful, beautiful sun. We have the Ace of Wands. Perfection. Abundance. Forgiveness. Notice the signs. And monk/nun. Okay, so let's start with the sun and the Ace of Wands. Now here, I get the feeling that you're a very positive person. You have a beautiful spirit. Maybe you're called high energy. You have high energy. People probably come to you with their issues, or they come to you when you're the person they call when they want to have a good time. You're the person that they call when, they need a bit of picking up. Maybe you get invited out quite a lot. You get invited to parties. You get invited to get-togethers because people love your spirit. They love your energy so, so much. This could also mean fertility, as we can see here. As a child on a horse, and the sun, light, energy. And this can also mean fertility. Obviously, it's phallic. So this could mean fertility. So either you're an extremely positive person, which is the vibe I'm getting, or it could mean that you're an extremely fertile person, which is a gift in itself. So you're a ray of sunshine. Any relationships you have, you're very fruitful to them. I mean, you bring positive energy wherever you go, and that includes relationships. You probably have deep connections with people, or maybe you struggle to deeply connect. I mean, we have the perfection card, which could indicate that you seek perfection in yourself and with others. And that could mean that you struggle sometimes to find perfection, and that could make you into a monk or nun. But this isn't about, picking up on certain faults. This is about your gift. And the gift that I'm seeing is that you are a positive person. You're the light. You're the light that people seek out when they need something. You have abundance of energy. You have an abundance of spirit. There's so much light and, air and flow within your spirit. I get the feeling that you're very balanced. Your chakras are probably pretty well aligned. You find it easy to forgive. And even if you don't find it easy to forgive, it's something that you should work on, because the light within you should not be dimmed for anybody or anything. You have such a strong light within you that letting anyone dampen it, letting anyone dampen your spirit, letting anyone take the inspiration, the guiding light within you, is not something that you should allow. It's not something that you should allow from anybody. We also have the monk nun cards. We have selfish devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit, and negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety. So this could be a slight warning to not think negatively of people because they have treated you wrongly, or negative of people because they have hurt you in some way, which is the forgiveness card. I believe that maybe things have happened in your past which you found it hard to forgive people about, but the forgiveness card is asking you to forgive, because you are the sun. You are this beautiful, beautiful shining light, and no one should bring that down. No one should even hinder on how brightly you shine. And your angels, the universe, is asking you to notice the signs. So yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. So if you have been seeing signs like 1111, 333, 777, 888, or you've been seeing, like, I'll give you a short example. I saw a hawk, and a hawk is not a thing that that is common where I live. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, that's a sign. And then obviously you do a little Google search and you find out what it means, and you take that with you. And so if you have been receiving signs, because the signs that I'm getting for you are abundant, like you're being bombarded with signs, and because you're such a high energy spirit, the angels, the universe, they want you to know, they want you to notice them. Like, it may be that in your life, because you have such a high energy with people, they want you to notice them. It's like, you're the one everyone wants to get to know at parties. You're the one everyone wants to get to know, like in a new class or a new setting. You draw in people, and that could mean that you get hurt. I'm not saying, obviously all these gifts, they come with a positive side and a negative side, but your positive side should oh my god, I can't speak, excuse me. Your positive side should shine. That's what I was meant to say. Your positive side should be shining constantly. We have the sun, the most beautiful, beautiful card in the deck. One of the most beautiful cards in the deck, in my opinion. You need to let in this shining light. You are the light in the darkness. You inspire, and you should not let anyone douse your flame. So do not become a monk or nun. Seek forgiveness. Strive for perfection, but let's be real. Perfection is very hard to find, if impossible. So please, let yourself shine. Let your creative, you see this, the sun is letting this sprout. Without the sun, there would be no growth. So let yourself grow. Let yourself sprout these beautiful, beautiful blossoms. Notice the signs. Take notice of the signs. You know, if you see something that's a bit out of the ordinary, do a quick Google search. There's a lot of resources out there that will tell you or point you in the right direction to what your spirit guide, what your angels, what the universe is trying to tell you. And just take that on board. You know, don't get obsessed because some things are signs, some things aren't signs. But if there's something which you're like, okay, that took me aback, that took me off guard, then it may be a sign. So just look into it. Take into account what the universe is trying to tell you. Move into abundance and forgive. And don't lock yourself away from the material world, because the material world needs you. It needs shining lights like you. So your gift is you are the light. You are the sun. You are bright. You are beautiful. And I hope this reading has helped you today, or it's unlocked some little portion of your brain that's like, yeah, I am the sun. So continue shining, and it's my pleasure to read for you today. Thank you. Okay, we have group 4 now. Let's see what your gift is. We have the Chariot, the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, Joy, Discovery, Inner Journey, Entrepreneur, Reward Yourself, and Artist. Okay, so starting with the Chariot. So you're probably a born leader. You find it easy to lead the pack. Maybe others look to you for leadership quite often. As you can see here, he's strong. He is riding into battle or into a situation in which he knows he's going to win. You can charge onwards. Like in your field, you are an expert or are becoming an expert. You're very skillful. I get the feeling that you are an artist. You are expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the 5 senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. So you can use talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as a starving artist to elicit pity. But I get the feeling you are an artist. The King of Cups is an also creative and artistic card. And you also have Entrepreneur. So maybe you own your own business, or you will in the future. Your gift is to elicit an emotional response from people with your art. So it doesn't mean that you paint or you draw. This could mean a lot of things. The King of Cups can mean an actor or an actress. So it could mean that you love to act. You you are in plays. You are in musicals. You you go for casting calls, etc. Or it could mean that you are a painter, you're a writer, you're a singer. Anything that's in the artistic realm. I get the feeling that you are destined to become an entrepreneur. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So you have to light this fire. You have to light this fire, your artistic fire, your artistic talents within you. You have to light that and use the King of Cups, use a Chariot, because you are the leader in your field. You're very skillful, you're ahead of the game. And the Page of Pentacles is all about hard work. It's all about nurturing your skill, growing your skill, being able to discover what it is that you are skillful. This is a root chakra card, which is your foundation, your basis for being. And as you can see, the artist is also red. So I get the feeling that you've always known that you're very artistically gifted. Maybe from a child, maybe you're always drawing or singing or writing little stories and stuff. Whatever your talent is artistically, you're probably doing that from a very young age. And this discovery card has been following you throughout your life. You're constantly nurturing your skills. You're constantly nurturing this page of pentacles, this pentacle here. You're nurturing it constantly. And you get joy from it. You have so much joy from what you do, from leading, from being that chariot, from being that king of cups. You have so much joy to elicit from following your artistic gift. Now, this is a solar plexus. This is a solar plexus card, and it means your planning, your goals. You're very goal oriented. I feel. You know, maybe you like making lists. You're very career driven. You're very your job or your entrepreneurial sense of mind. Maybe you have a lot of business ideas. You have a lot of artistic endeavors. Maybe you do a lot of collaborating with people. And yeah, you're just extremely artistic, and it's all about an inner journey too. This isn't just about an outward. This isn't just an outer. You know, you make physical realm things. You make art. You paint. You draw. You write. You sing. You dance. You whatever you do as an artistic person. That isn't what the journey is about. It's all about the inner journey. The inner journey that started when you were a child, with your root, has always been there, has been your guiding light, probably in this world. Your guiding light to entrepreneurship, your guiding light to being an artist, your guiding light for joy. And this card here is asking you to reward yourself. It's asking you you've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. So I do see you're extremely goal-oriented. You're extremely career-driven, job-driven, artistically driven, and an incredible talent to have. I mean, art is one of the most beautiful talents you can have. But you're also a born leader, and sometimes that can get a bit too much. So this card here is asking you to just take time out. Take some time to yourself, nurture yourself. You don't have to just nurture your job. You have to nurture yourself too. So nurture yourself. Nurture this pentacle, like the Page of Pentacles is. And grow, discover, have that inner journey. And the outcome is going to be, you're going to be self-employed, I feel. You're going to be able to live off of your talent. You're going to be able to make others joyous and happy with your spirit. Your inner journey is going to lead you to an outer journey in which you're going to be abundant. You're going to discover so many things about yourself. You're going to bring joy to yourself and so many others. And you're going to become this King of Cups. Well, you have so many cups. You have overflowing abundance. You have overflowing joy. You have overflowing inner peace, inner emotional stability. You have it all. And it all starts with your inner journey, taking time out for yourself every so often, making more art as always, and striving to bring joy to those around you and yourself. So your gift is the gift of art. Your gift is the gift of bringing joy and being a naturally born leader to those around you. So use that gift well. Let it bring forth abundance and happiness and joy into your life. And I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and it's been my pleasure to read for you today. Thank you. Okay guys, that's all 4 piles read. I hope each and every one of you has taken something from this reading. I hope that your gifts serve you well, that your purpose serves you well. And I hope all of you found something in these readings that can influence and shape the rest of your day and the rest of your time here. So thank you. It's been a pleasure to read for all of you today. And if you want to subscribe or comment, maybe like this video if you liked it. Give me a comment on what kind of videos you want to see, any questions you want asked, and I'll have a look and see what I can do. It's been a pleasure to read for you. Have a lovely and blessed day.